Hey guys, it's that time again. I'm Angelica Chéri, and this is our fireside chat with the incredible Rod Gailes.
Thank you.
How's it going, Rod?
It's going
What's going
fantastic.
on?
I was very, very, very flattered when I was asked to submit. I was very, very flattered. And so it's kind of like a Christmas present, kind of. Like, I shouldn't say this.
But you should. Of course you should.
I'm a little anti-dramaturg, and so... But I had the most amazing, I think one of the most amazing dramaturgical sessions I had was with the Fire This Time dramaturg. She was amazing.
That would be Lauren Whitehead.
Lauren was amazing.
She's amazing.
She connected with the vision of what it is I'm trying to do in the piece and gave me support and some ideas for things that I might not have touched on for another pass or two.
So it was like accelerated enlightenment.
Yes.
You would have gotten there, but this just kind of pushed you.
And I don't know, I think sometimes, you sit at a place and you're like, this is good for now. This is good for now. But when you're in a community of people that like you and your work
right.
and are there to support you, they can say, yes, this is good, and...
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Yes,
My
and.
first artistic area of discipline was in writing and directing for the stage, very specifically. And I did that, and then I moved to New York, and I went to film school. And I continued to do theater stuff while I was in film school. It's all storytelling.
Absolutely.
To me. And necessity has made me have to... because I think my leaning is most principally as a director.
Are you directing this piece?
Yes, I want to say, I was talking to Kevin R. Free.
Kevin R. Free.
I want to say that I'm the first writer-director in the first 6 seasons.
You just might be the first, because no, I can't recall anyone else. So you've officially taken that feat on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, it's what I do, so...
Awesome. So can you talk about your play, The Marriage of Zoltar, or The Roller Coaster, Your Love?
Roller Coaster, Your Love. Uh-huh.
Roller Coaster, Your Love. No the.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I am fascinated with the period around 9/11. Except not 9/11 itself, but the time around it.
Before it, during, after?
The day of, the day before, the day after, the aftermath of it. I remember walking through 34th Street and you could feel the difference in how people move from point A to point B. There was a sobriety to it. So this is all much lighter than that. The play is all much lighter than that. But it takes place on the day before 9/11 at Coney Island. We were asked to choose an image
from one of Alex Harsley, our season muse inspiration photography.
And I looked at Alex's work, and there was an image from Coney Island with the Wonder Wheel and the Astroland simulator. And I was like, I'm an amusement park fiend. I used that atmosphere inspired by the image to deal with this couple and this major landmark change in their relationship, where the guy in the relationship wants to propose. And so he's recreating this elaborate Coney Island date. And this one little thing happens that changes the course of things in that conversation and makes it go in a direction he's not expecting.
That's so interesting, the parallel between that and the 9/11 attack, because on the ends of like the citizens of New York City and the country and the world before 9/11, and in your characters before the proposal of the woman, it's as if there's this unawareness before the event takes place. There's an unawareness, there's an unexpectedness, there's just kind of like a status quo, and then something defining, something traumatic happens, and then the psyche is completely changed.
And in talking to Lauren, what made me start picking at it a little bit more is that it's not so much that that's total unawareness. It's the stuff that you sweep under the rug that you think you've dealt with and made peace with.
And then it comes out full force.
Comes out in some other mutated way that makes you say, oh, I guess this isn't over.
The monster is still hiding under the bed.
It's still under there.
And then it happens.
And then it happens over
and over
and over
again. And then we do something about it in the moment, or say that we're going to do something, or assemble to do something.
Or think we've made peace with however it's going to be.
Right. And
You know?
then put it away. And then it comes back out in a different form. And then it's your uncle, or it's somebody, you know what I
The
mean?
only thing that we know makes change happen is when people make noise and make people a little uncomfortable. And I think that is some of what my artistry is rooted in. I know that I've made some work that in some situations has made some people uncomfortable.
To be the color that we are, the identity that we are, and also artists, and how we can be that thing screaming out from underneath the rug, like,
Right.
you thought, but guess what? I'm excited.
Me too.
And I hope you all are just as excited to come and see The Marriage of Zoltar or Roller Coaster, Your Love, in the Fire This Time Festival by the magnificent Rod Gailes. We'll see you guys there. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye.